What's up, you guys? Welcome back to
my channel. My name is Nudi Orao, and today I'm joined by Cindy, my sister, and we will just have a fun conversation. So she will lead this conversation. I don't know what she's about to ask. I am nervous, but I'm a bright girl, so I know I'll ace whatever whatever she wants to ask. So I'll let Cindy introduce herself, and then she will take it from there.
What's up, you guys? My name is Cindy Akech. Patricia is my sister, and I'm so excited to meet you guys. I know you guys are her fan, and I know earlier on she said that she's welcoming you back, so be familiar with the two of us for a while in the spirit of consistency. So today we are just going to do a quick fire question. I literally don't have much for you. We are going to do quick fire questions. I'm going to be asking her a few things. She's not seen the question, so it's a surprise to her as well. So can we start?
Yes,
are you ready?
I am ready. I was born ready.
All right. So what's your full name?
Patricia Teresa Nudi Orao.
What's your nickname?
Ochieng.
Oh no,
I am married.
married to my brother.
Yes, Ochieng. So I have 5 names.
5 names.
Yes.
You've not. I know only 3 or 4 in your
Patricia
identification.
Teresa Nudi Orao. I've not changed my name.
All right. What's your nickname?
So growing up, I was called Mami. In high school, I was called Pato. In campus, I was called Trish. After campus, I'm too serious. No one can give me a nickname. So maybe they have given me a nickname and I don't know.
You know, there's
but
one
I don't laugh with people anyhowly. So maybe that's why I don't have a nickname.
There's one I had and I've not heard you mentioning it.
Which one?
Orisho.
Josh. My cousin Josh started calling me Orisho in campus. Like Patricia is Orisho. Like, yeah.
Like,
so it's the worst.
He carried
He calls me Orisho until today.
Yeah.
Orao Junior.
Anyway. So we don't we don't call you with any nickname right now. Do you prefer any right now?
My husband used to call me Wangedongo. Like, I have people who surround me are just bad people. Like, people are getting fancy nicknames. Me, I'm getting Orisho, Wangedongo. I don't know what. So, yeah, I don't have a nickname.
You don't even prefer Trish?
Trish, I find it childish. Like, I find it like
Gen Z.
Yeah, Gen Z. Like, I'm an old woman. Why are you calling me Trish?
You're not an old woman, please.
I'm a mother of 8 children. How am I Trish?
Hey.
It's like an old person called Cynthia. Like, my grandmother is called Cynthia or Brandy.
Anyway.
Oh, sorry, Brandy and Cynthia.
Anyway, so let's go to the next question. What's your favorite meal?
Chapati and beans. It changes a lot. So chapati and beans has been my favorite since the beginning. Right now I'm more towards rice and beans. Like, the chapati taste is gone. And then I also really like the mixture of eggs and omena.
Oh my goodness.
Eggs.
You know, the first time I saw you taking that, like,
eggs and omena, you almost puked.
No, I was laughing. Like, what kind of combination is this?
Like, it's the best.
Are you sure?
Yes. And I also really like matumbo and ugali. So it depends on the day. Yeah.
And so what's your worst meal?
My worst meal is I don't know if I have like a worst meal. It used to be githeri, and I love githeri now. Do I have a worst meal?
What have I never seen you taking? Actually, no.
No, I eat everything like Fadili.
So guys, Fadil is my nephew. Is just
everything,
1
including
year old,
soil,
and he eats like literally everything. So anyway,
everything.
Is my niece. Is my nephew. Sorry.
Yeah.
What's your worst meal to cook? I mean, favorite meal to cook first.
favorite meal to cook is anything that is being fried. I really like to fry things and try new things. The worst thing is I think mboga kienyeji.
You don't
It takes
like
a lot.
it?
Like I like it when it's done, but like from the process, that process is too long. And then like you can have like mboga kienyeji that is like as much as this entire place, and then once you cook it, it's like
It's
this.
like this.
And then you're like, why did I waste my entire day preparing? So like I hate preparing it, but I love. My mother cooks the best kienyeji.
I've tasted that.
Yeah.
When last did you cook your favorite meal?
I have not cooked in 2 years.
I was waiting for that answer, but I was just asking.
But I have cooked tea.
And hot water.
Yes. I have not cooked in 2 years.
So
No, I have cooked something. I have cooked eggs.
no.
Like I have not actively cooked an entire meal in 2 years.
Okay.
I don't even feel like ashamed about it. Like people want to always shame you about some of these things, but I don't feel nothing.
I know
Yeah.
you've also not washed for 5 years.
I have not done laundry for many years. I used to use a washing machine 3 years ago, but then I stopped washing. So
All right.
Yeah.
What's your favorite life quote?
nothing is impossible.
Nothing is impossible,
Nothing.
literally.
Nothing. Like I can look at I can literally see my life from not even when I say things like I've not watched in 2 years or 5 years, I've not cooked in. People think like it's always been like that. I used to sell mtumba, guys. I used to hawk mtumba in Nairobi, and that's, I don't know whether there's something as terrible for your esteem as hawking, but I always knew something was inside. Yeah.
That's nice. Your favorite Bible verse?
My favorite Bible verse comes from Philippians. No, not that one. That one used to be my favorite verse. Now it's, for I have good plans for you, plans to prosper you and to give you a hope and a
Jeremiah.
future. Jeremiah. I also like which other?
Welcome back, guys, and apologies for that technical inch that we had. So we'll just pick it right away from where we left. Behind the scene, we were having some nice discussion, so I know it will be a discussion for another day. So let's to our next question. Your favorite person in the Bible?
My favorite person in the Bible is Deborah.
Tell us about Deborah.
Because that woman did everything. I would say the Proverbs 31 woman, but I don't know, the woman doesn't have a name. So I would say my favorite woman that has a name is Deborah. My favorite woman that I emulate every day is the Proverbs 31 woman. Deborah was everything. A prophetess. Deborah was a like in the marketplace, was doing big things. Deborah was a wife. Deborah was just like an all-round woman, and that is the woman I aspire to be. See, when people talk about womanhood, they want you to just have one side, but then they have, when I see women who have everything, like that makes me very happy. Proverbs 31, like that is my dream woman. Like that, if I ever get to achieve that status, like I would be home and dry. Like, I mean, like she considers land and buys it. She wakes up before morning, before like the sunrise, and she's doing things. She has flags, she's making things for the family. The husband is at the city, gets respected because of her. Like her children are calling her blessed. Like she's just a very all-round woman, and like that's the woman I aspire to be.
Thank you. So I think that's elaborate enough.
Yes.
But just with the same question,
Yes,
I want
yes.
to ask you,
Yeah.
what like which woman, as again in the Bible, don't you think you don't want to be like?
I used to think it's Mary, but then I realized I'm Mary in so many ways. Like
Mary.
Sorry, not Mary. Mary is the mother of Jesus. No, Eve.
Yeah.
I used to think like I would not like to be Eve. I hated Eve. Like,
And everyone else actually, because people
then
think
I started understanding that Eve is like me. there are so many times that I know what to do and I don't do what I'm supposed to do. Like, I know, like, we are not supposed to eat of this apple, and then that is the juiciest apple that I'm seeing in front of me. Like, I don't like her as much, but like, I relate to her. And so most of the time, like, I try not for my Eve to come up because it comes up quite a bit.
But I think most of the people don't like Eve because they think it's Eve who got us into all these problems.
Yeah, and that's a discussion for another day.
But
Eve was not given instructions. It's not Adam.
Eve was not given instructions, and Eve, imagine, just came from nowhere. Like, you are just,
and then like Adam is just there. Like, I'm like, you are the one who was given instructions. Why are you eating the fruit?
And then now,
even if I tell you to eat, why are you eating
and then
it?
now she's to be blamed for like everything.
Adam is a very indecisive man. We don't like the indecisive men in this channel.
So I think we'll just have a full discussion for that.
Eve and Adam.
And Job, you will take part of that discussion.
We'll bring men, and then we'll see who wrong does. Is it Adam or is it Eve? Or both of them?
Because we found ourselves in a situation where we can't explain. Then now a lot of shades are thrown to women. All right. Your favorite song? Kind of song first. Like, what kind of song do you like?
Yeah.
Then you name one of your favorite songs.
It has to be gospel. It has to be like praise or worship or something. And I love.
You be careful.
Utukufu.
You be careful naming it because you're going to finish our lyrics.
Utukufu by Evelyn Wanjiru. I love that song. Utukufu wako wote ba.
I don't know it.
Okay, so I love that song. I have also recently started loving Out of My Belly by Prosper.
Yeah, that one I know.
Yeah, so those two are my favorite songs. Yeah.
Okay, on to the last question.
Yay.
What is the meaning of life? Like life. What does life literally
Life
mean to you?
means living for something. Not just waking up every day and just existing. It means like you have purpose, and every single day you track your life based on purpose. Like, what was I brought here to do? And actively waking up and doing that thing. That's life.
Do you think the time, like, there is a time frame where someone should realize their purpose in life?
No.
There is no.
I always use like the KFC example. Like, that man started KFC at 65. Like, we all have eaten at KFC. That's what life is to me. It doesn't matter when you start, just start.
So I saw some writing. Someone really did a nice writing and said, God, I know you said in your words that we should wait on your time because your time is the right time. But and then said again with your favorite guy, the KFC guy, and said that this guy at KFC started his thing at 65 or 75. Is it 65 or 75? 65. But can you just bring it early for us so that we enjoy it early? You understand? So it was like trying to say that this guy started late. He didn't really have time to enjoy the fruits of his whatever. So he was saying, can you bring it early for us? Because if you already realize your purpose in life and you're working towards it, then can we see the fruits? You understand?
I understand. Like, I think that I can answer that question in two sides. One is there's an assumption that everything that you have in you you must enjoy it yourself. Like, it's the selfish mentality that you have as a generation. Mine, and the what I live by is building legacy, so that my children will never have to work a single day in their lives because I left something for them. Like the Bible says, a good man leaves an inheritance. And so mine is to leave an inheritance. So it doesn't matter whether I started at 65 or I started at 70 or I started at 10 or I started at wherever. That is not besides the point. Mine is to be able to leave an inheritance and be able to comfortably die knowing my children will never suffer a day in their lives. And that I think is what Cornel Sanders did. But then also the other aspect of it is people feel that everyone must arrive at the same time. It's an assumption. And also people think success means starting KFC. Maybe that man was successful all his life. And success is different things, like just having a farm in the village, having like good children, having like a cat and dogs, and raising them. Like success means different things to different people. And so Cornel Sanders, maybe KFC was not even one of the things he really considered success. I don't know, but like I always feel people define success based on very material things. Yet maybe he was happy his entire life. For some people, success is just, I just want to be happy. And I think working in rural communities, I've had to encounter women that I would love to have the joy that they have. And they have nothing. Like they don't have much, but they are so happy. And so success means different things to different people. And whatever you can start at any age, just start.
Do you think environment then influence success?
I think it's mindset.
It's mindset.
And mindset is also heavily influenced by your environment. And so I believe that environment matters, which is why you know that I am very particular about the places I live, how my home is structured. Like I love peaceful environments.
The
like
people
I
you want to relate to.
Yes, I like for my house to be a haven of peace. You get in and you find peace. So there's no chaos, there's no like shouting, there's no all these things. There's no violence. Like I create that environment because I believe environment is important, because children learn to see things from their environment. And also where I live. I'm sorry, like I prioritize, like the way someone prioritizes big cars, I prioritize the environment where I live. I have to live in a nice place and environment and neighborhood. That's like my bar. So I think environment also does determine. But then the mindset. There are people who are brought up in a very bad environment, but they just decided that my life has to be different.
Change, So I know I said that's the last question, but one has just popped into my mind. What is the favorite city you've ever been to? Your favorite city?
Cape Town.
Cape Town.
Everything is colorful. I love Cape Town, and I don't even like South Africa like that, because South Africa has the meanest people that I've ever seen. Like I don't know what's with their
and
mental health.
Funny part is they are even mean when they visit your own country. You know, I've met them in so many conferences, and they're just mean.
I think maybe they have not
been to Cape Town.
Maybe they've not healed
from apartheid.
Cape Town is I think from apartheid or something, but Cape Town is really nice. Like it's a lovely, you walk in and you find yellow houses, pink houses, like it's just so colorful. Nice and colorful. I don't enjoy South Africans. Like I feel they could use some little joy and happiness, but like Cape Town is my absolute best.
So you given,
and I would second it to Bangkok.
Bangkok is beautiful. Yeah, I've been to Bangkok.
Yes,
it's
and
so
they have
beautiful.
The best massages.
Best street massages. Actually, you just walk. It's like buying fries. So they'll just ask you, do you want massage and all that.
And I hate New York.
Oh my goodness.
I had to put that there. Like why? I just don't. It's just sad. Like I just feel it's just a very sad place, and maybe I just go during winter. So I've never experienced like summer and wherever. Like the last time I went, like it was starting spring, but like it's just really sad. Everything is expensive. People are mean. I don't know. I don't know. And I loved Tanzania. Dar es Salaam. Everyone is so nice. I think I gravitate more towards where people are really nice, and the environment looks beautiful.
All right. So guys, that has been, unless you have something.
Those are very good questions. You're very bright. I think I hope you get to know us better, and we will continue with these kinds of content. So please do subscribe, share with your friends, comment, and thank you so much, Cindy, for joining.
Thank you,
Won't be the
thank
last
you.
time, so you'll come back.
I will.
Yeah, so we will have Cindy back. We were so delighted to have you on this video. If you've watched up to this point, why are you not subscribing?
Please subscribe.
Please
subscribe. Yeah.
And we will give you very good content going forward. If you have any suggestions, if you have any more questions that you want to ask, it does in your eye, please ask. If you want us to delve more into something like the women of the Bible, I find that to be like a very fascinating subject.
yeah.
Like we will definitely delve into those conversations. We touched on Deborah, Proverbs 31, and Eve. But then there are so many women in the Bible that you can learn from. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time.
Bye.